Hello, I'm Maisie.
Hello, I'm Mark.
We are Mortal Fools peer facilitators. Welcome to our videos on how to co-create with children and young people.
We're going to be talking about our experience of co-creating new pieces of devised theatre with Mortal Fools, with some examples you might want to try yourself.
Our co-creation process can be split into two key areas. They are
The creative process. The creative process involves all the tasks and activities we do to create new pieces of content.
and the relational process. The relational process is about how we work together and the environment that we create to work in.
In this third film, we're going to be looking at rehearsing content for the creative process.
And trust for the relational process.
Rehearsing content is bringing the performance to life. Everyone is up and active.
You perform, evaluate, and then improve on every scene, looking for a unique way to show the content that hasn't been done before.
It's a great way to see whether you're fully prepared for the performance, and also helps out other members of the production team as they begin to see what your show will look like when it's finished. So, why is trust important in rehearsing?
It's essential to have good relationships and a strong level of trust between the practitioners and the young people. This is because during the performance, you'll be relying on each other.
Rehearsing is tiring and repetitive, so it's always good to make sure that you have trust in your ensemble to always have your back, especially if you forget something. So, what could rehearsing and trusting each other look like in practice? Well, here's an example from a recent show we created together. Okay, so you've all got your scripted lines now. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to rehearse this by going around the area, and you're just going to repeat your line over and over again. Have I explained that okay? Yes. Nice, okay, right, off you go. Okay, great. Right, so now that you know your line pretty well, okay, you're confident in saying it, we're now going to add different emotions to that line. So you're just going to carry on doing the same task that you were just doing there, but I'm going to shout out an emotion, and I want you to improvise with that emotion with that line. Okay? Off we go. So, excited. Depressed. Fed up. Happy. And finally, tired. So, this is the litter picking scene, so we need to think, where is the scene taking place? Any ideas? Just throw out some suggestions.
The beach.
Park?
Yeah. Street? Nice. Okay, let's go with the beach. Okay, so create that scene. Think about where you would be litter picking around the beach. Right, now, I want you to take your favourite emotion that you had with that line. So maybe your favourite emotion was happy, or maybe your line worked best with tired, or one of the other ones. Okay, so now take that emotion and incorporate it into that scene. All right, let's do it. Have I explained that okay?
Yeah.
Cool, off you go.
I'm so bored. That bottle looks horrible. I'm not picking it up.
So much plastic everywhere.
People are so messy.
I love litter picking.
So it's really good so far, but currently we're at like a 5 out of 10. What we want to do is we want to push that energy level up to make it a 10. So really, really commit to it this time, okay? Have I explained that okay?
Yep.
Right, go for it. Rehearsing in this way is great for co-creation, as it allows the young people to discover the emotions for themselves and find what works best in their performance, rather than the facilitators telling them how to do it.
This creates a great group dynamic. Everyone feels trusted to contribute their ideas, whilst also being challenged to think outside the box.
Make sure you encourage your participants to commit to their characters and make bold choices. This will help you to see the full potential in their ideas.
And it's always best to start with full energy and imagination, as it's easier to tone down performances rather than having to push performers further.
With this task, it can become clear what emotion and physicality works best with the performance, so don't be afraid to offer feedback to help improve the performance as you go.
So, a summary of what we've said on rehearsing and trust.
Perform, evaluate, and improve on every single scene.
Always have trust in each other.
Never stop rehearsing. There's always more to improve.